She's putting in silkworm right now, and I've never seen silkworm served in Vietnam before. What a treat.
Welcome back to Danang. Central Vietnam is repping its own unique cuisine, completely different from what you'll find in the north or south. So if you're like me and you love stuffing delightful delicacies into your face, the city of Danang is a must.
We are going on another fun food adventure, and today we are in Da Nang's biggest market. Look, bam, food already right here. It's all over the place. It cannot be stopped. As we go through the market, you can see there's kind of a transition from day to night. It's about to be dinner time, and all these places in the middle are setting up with their food, their little restaurants, and I am getting hungry.
Today we're taking a huge food tour in Danang's most packed market. Come dinner time, you can hardly find a place to sit as locals gather around vendors munching away.
They're still setting up inside. While they're doing that, I peeped some food on the outside. And guys, look, today I'm on a solo mission, which is okay. It's fun to kind of explore on my own, practice my Vietnamese, and see how that goes too. I'm sorry about my terrible voice today. My voice is almost gone, but don't worry, we'll fill this video with a lot of voiceover so you don't have to hear it too much. Food, let's go.
And I'm back. In this video, you're gonna see tons of unique dishes you'll wanna wrap your mouth around immediately, starting with some dessert.
Actually, it looks a little bit like cucumber, which is terrifying, but there's no way it could be cucumber. It's some kind of sticky, glutinous, ricey type thing. What would be better is if we just dive right into that voiceover, and smart me from the future will tell you exactly what is going on here.
These little gummy worm looking guys are made from cassava and coconut and colored naturally, red from beetroot and green from pandan leaf. The outer portion of the roll is made from tapioca starch, filled with mung bean.
And I'm starting with this beauty. It looks like a dessert version of a spring roll. It's gooey in the inside, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Whoa. Yeah, baby. A texture sensation, a profound amount of chewiness going on in there. Not very sweet at all, very mild flavors. Okay, moving on.
This vendor is from the western Mekong Delta region, but has been here for 10 years selling her tasty treats, which absolutely require this small packet of crushed peanuts and sugar to be dumped on top.
Here's the salty peanut right here. I forgot to even put it in there. We've got our little wormy coconut pieces, the salty peanut. That is what it's all about. Here we go. Look, on this show, we give second tries and maybe even third tries. Now it's perfect. The sugar is bringing out the salt, and the salt is bringing out the sweetness. I'll tell you that. Full of peanutty wonderment. Okay, now we may proceed. We have headed back into the market to see what kind of food we can find. I've spotted this. There's silkworms here. What? I've spotted some silkworms. Now listen, I've had a long storied past with silkworms. Did it happen? In Korea, silkworms, they're probably the worst food experience of my life. Oh my God. Silkworm pupa are not only eaten in Korea, but also in Japan, Vietnam, China, and other countries where eating bugs, quote, ain't no thing. Vietnam. I've spotted them here though, but they look a lot different. They're robust, they're round, they're plump, and I don't know what they go with, but I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Young jackfruit salad is unique to Danang. If you're not in Danang, don't even try finding it. Just stop.
Xin chào. Could I have jackfruit salad? One of these, please. And with the silkworm, I think that worked pretty well. I think maybe she understands.
Young jackfruit salad. It starts out looking like this and could grow into this, but it won't because it's young and it's just too late for this jackfruit in particular. He gets mixed with chili jelly, peanuts, fried onion, fish sauce, onion, pork skin, cilantro, and sesame seeds. Ah, right. And this vendor was the first to introduce an optional silkworm pupa topping, which are like gushy sprinkles.
The great thing about this young jackfruit is really just the texture. It's a little bit similar to like young bamboo, if you've ever had that before. If you haven't, you need to get in touch with more of your young foods. Young jackfruit. Oh no. I got a silkworm in there on accident. I definitely recognize that change in flavor. All right, there we go. Big, nice silkworms in there. Let's go for it.
kinh đó. Đó là ông độc kính đó. Gái đuôi chị ở gái.
The yummy base is a little different this time. There's no flavor out there like a silkworm pupa. Super interesting. Compared to the silkworm I had in Korea, much more mild, more squishy, not so intense, kind of almost smoky, nutty flavor to it. I don't know, I think that's a flavor you grow up with that you love. Like me, I like Hot Pockets, but I grew up with Hot Pockets. Maybe the silkworm is like the Hot Pocket in Vietnam. So it kind of looks like a tiny Hot Pocket. We are deep in this market at this point. Right now, I've got this beautiful Unbale, right? Unbale. What a gem. Because right now we're taking up 2 of her spots and we're like, look, we'll pay you, we'll buy a lot of cakes. We'll buy a lot of cakes. And what's really cool is it looks like this would be the spent dishes that have been used, but these are all cakes that are put upside down so she can stack them more easily.
Unbale starts with a steamed rice cake, then topped with savory shrimpy pork sauce, peanuts, fried onion, and fish sauce.
Peeling that rice cakiness off the bottom and throwing it back. Wonderful. The cake is a great little chewy texture. There's the crunch of the peanut and just a salty salt party in your mouth. It's so great.
If you didn't get enough rice cakey goodness, now we're slapping some gooey glutinous rice cake with some fried rice cake, a bit of shrimp powder, and fish sauce, all sharing a glorious plate with some local sausage.
Unique to the center of Vietnam. Let's try it all together. It is a shrimpy sensation. They have an actual little tiny fried shrimp, and then they put shrimp powder on top. It's shrimp on shrimp crime. And then 2 different types of rice cake, a fried one, and then like a nice gooey steamed one.
This is Danangian snack time at its best.
This platter is perfect for somebody who likes a lot of little things. That's me. The search continues. Look, this place, it is a hive of activity. This market really encompasses central Vietnamese food because there are a lot of little unique intricacies and differences here. The spiciness, the peanut sauce, all these little cakes, all these different treats and treasures wrapped in leaves, and all that can be found here at this market.
The only thing better than a fried, chewy, porky spring roll is when you stuff it into another roll.
Evening is approaching quickly. People are filling these tables. Everywhere is completely packed. You have to basically wait in line for your turn. And even this lady has a tiny little table with 4 stools. And that is it. They have rolls all over in Vietnam, and every type of roll. Here we have a roll inside another roll. And again, that awesome Central Vietnam rice paper, it's not all stiff and hard. It's got some softness to it. So we're gonna throw in some herbs, some greens. We're gonna skip the cucumber, but we'll put in pickled carrots and radish. That itself could already be a roll, but we're putting a fried spring roll into the roll. Do you guys understand how cool that is? And slowly, but sensuously, roll that up. And then she's giving me my sauce right here. We're gonna give it a little dip. Who wants just a normal fried roll when you could put it inside another roll? Come on. Oh, beautiful. Look at that layering. It's porky, it's meaty, and all those flavors together with the texture, with the salty, spicy fish sauce. I mean, come on. Game over.
More amazing than the spring rolls or the fact that she sells 500 a day is the incredible warmth of the vendors here. Yes, you have to kind of fight for a seat, but once you do, you'll witness the kinship amongst all the vendors who work shoulder to shoulder each day, serving amazing food and delivering the gift of a full tummy and happy taste buds.
That has been a day at the market. We are in everyone's way because no matter where you are in this market, you're gonna be in someone's way. I highly recommend coming to this market around dinner time, sampling a ton of the foods. I do not recommend shooting here. See, it's crazy. It's madness, it's complete madness. But don't shoot a video here, but do eat here. Tons of very unique central Vietnamese food. Like, you will come hungry and you will leave happy. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a way to experience the real Vietnam, let me tell you about a company called One Trip. One Trip is putting on food tours in Saigon, Danang, and Hoi An. Insane food tours. They take you around the whole city on the back of a motorcycle, the way you're supposed to really experience Vietnam. You get to try tons of different foods until you explode, get tons of information, learn all about the different foods. It's really the best way to experience Vietnam. For more information on One Trip, check out the link in the description down below. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Peace. We good? We're good.
Oh, I've been seeking forgiveness, 'cause I know I was wrong. Oh, I'm running out of time.